team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Iowa Cubs.
Trevor Williams gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 6:05.
This is on the ground over to first. And there's one gone to start the night. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
The batter will be Shogo Akiyama. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Bats lead it 1-0. Vladimir Gutierrez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, number 62. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 62.
Here's the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
At the plate now, number 66. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. So now to the plate, Jonathan India. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan India.
Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Into the box, Nick Senzel.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters recovers, and the throw is in time. Senzel is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Kyle Farmer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 66 able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now Patrick Wisdom. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
In now, David Bodie. Wisdom on at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Jared Young.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Young. And now pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Cody Walter.
Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Bats lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is number 28. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 28.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Vladimir Gutierrez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Mike Freeman. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters.
The catcher, Tony.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Senzel comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First offering on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Found it softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Trevor Williams becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, number 62. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now here is Shogo Akiyama. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 4, Shogo Akiyama.
First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The third baseman, number 6.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Jonathan India digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Runner at second here with one man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 2-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bats lead it 3-0. Now it'll be number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter,
So with
5,
1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Next to stand in is Matt Duffy. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
28.
First delivery to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. A A swing and a miss. That's the first
I got
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vladimir Gutierrez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vladimir Gutierrez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. But whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Mike Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Gutierrez stands at first with 1 out. That misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Wisdom is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Shogo Akiyama.
Next up is Shogo Akiyama. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next to dig in, Mike Moustakas. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Three and 0 now.
No strike.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
That pitch is up.
And he
Ball
misses
4.
again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Cole Stewart answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Aristides Aquino will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. Fastball well outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. 1 run score. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd.
Jonathan India.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 5-0. Now at the plate, here is Patrick Wisdom. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
16.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
50th pitch of the game on its way. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Wisdom, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And he popped him up. Moustakas onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
To the plate now, Jared Young.
Number 19.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Ian Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 6, Ian Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Walters leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Outside 2-1. Popped up. Number 28 waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Trevor McGill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 74, Trevor.
All set for the start of the inning, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
Leading off for Louisville.
Now the first pitch.
Nick Senzel.
On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Farmer.
Digging in next, Kyle Farmer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. McGill, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 28.
Digging in will be number 28. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bats lead it 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 62. He flew out in his last AB.
Number 62.
First delivery to him.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 66.
Next, here is number 66. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Matt Duffy.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Moustakas has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. Louisville's out in front here, 5-1. So here now's the pitcher, Vladimir Gutierrez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Vladimir.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Hit to first. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Freeman. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The left fielder, number 4, Shogo Akiyama.
At the plate now, Shogo Akiyama. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nevada, number 16.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, David Bodie.
Now at the plate is David Bodie. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Aquino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 19, Jared Young.
So here is Jared Young, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Here's the 2-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Happ rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A textbook relay to cut down a run at the plate. That's a thing of beauty. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Adam will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Romine is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now here is Mike Moustakas. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
One and one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He doubled home a pair his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Adam is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
Up next, Jonathan India. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Inside, ball
and
one.
He'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 62 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bats lead it 5-1. Philip Deal will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 64, Philip Deal.
Into the box, Andrew Romine, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Romine.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now, number 62. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 66 waits on deck. 3-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next to hit, number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Standing in now, Ian Happ.
The center fielder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 5-3 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Popped him up. Wisdom has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The catcher, number 17, Kyle Farmer.
Ready now is Kyle Farmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate, number 28. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And the 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Duffy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Philip Dio.
Malik Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Malik Smith.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 62 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Louisville's out in front here, 5-3. Amir Garrett takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, David Bodie.
Now into the box, David Bodie. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch of the AB now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The pitcher,
that was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Iowa Cubs, number 28, Chase.
Up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping up is Tony Walters. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Count. The pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Strumpf is off of first with 2 away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Bats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vladimir Gutierrez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Amir Garrett records the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Iowa, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.